Hey everyone, it's Festive Friday. I am taking you to my office for the day, which happens to be the next Ulta shoot. I can't wait to share this amazing shoot that the team did. But we have 3 great questions, so I want to jump right in. Alright, Kenneth's question here is, when a stylist learns a new color technique, what is the best way to introduce it to both existing clients as well as new clients? So, your clients, whether they're new or existing, want to know that you're continuing your education. So talk about it. Talk about all the new things that you're learning and actually show examples of it. Even if it's on a mannequin, you could say, I learned this new color technique. Let me show you what it looks like. You give them an example of it and you show them how it's going to look great on them. So really giving them that visual and then explaining how it's going to benefit them is going to be really key. All right, Isabella's question is, when do you choose a highlight blonde color over a double process color? So there's many ways to answer this. One that I would suggest is it depends on the level of brightness that the client wants to see. If the guest is looking for a really, really bright blonde, you might want that double process where you see no dimension in the hair at all. If somebody likes to see a little shadow of depth or they want to see some contrast in the hair, that's when you're going to choose the highlight. All right, Rose's question here is, I'm noticing sometimes when I do low lights, I'm getting a concentration of dark hair towards the ends. How do I avoid this? So really understanding the color placement that you're putting in the hair, customizing it for the person that's sitting in your chair. Don't just put a low light all the way through the hair because that's the typical technique that you learn. Really take time to understand what does that client need. Maybe the low light is only needed at the top half of the hair and not the mid-lengths and ends. So really customizing where that placement of highs and lows sits. Sometimes they're going to need highlights in places that they don't need a low light, and sometimes they're going to need the low light only at that new growth area and not to the mid-lengths and ends. Really stand back and look at the hair to see where you really want to specifically have that color fall. All right, everyone, thanks for all the great questions. Don't forget to submit them all week long for a chance to win one of my favorite Matrix products. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. I will not see you on Black Friday because I will be in Ulta Beauty for Black Friday, shopping for all kinds of gifts. I encourage you to do the same. Have a very happy holiday. I'll see you the following week.